Good morning, students. Your today's topic is what are the general properties of solid, liquid, and gases? Solid, liquid, and gases can be distinguished on the basis of their properties like spaces between them. As you are seeing, these particles are closely packed with each other. That's why there are no intermolecular spaces between them. And as they are very close to each other, their forces of attraction is highest. And movement of particle, because no space is between them, their kinetic energy or their movement is least. They just vibrate about their mean position. And what is the compressibility? As they have no spaces, they cannot be pressurized to come closer. That's why compressibility is least. Now liquids have smaller spaces between them. That means intermolecular spaces are larger than the solids. Their force of attraction is comparatively smaller than the solids, and their kinetic energy is obviously larger than the solids because they can move further from one place to another place because of their spaces. And on the basis of their compressibility is least because they have spaces between them, but these spaces are not enough to compress them further. Now, gases. Gases have large spaces between them. That means intermolecular spaces are large, and the force of attraction is least because they are far away from each other, and their movement of particle or kinetic energy is highest because they can move. They have space between them. That's why they can move. And by applying pressure, these particles can be made further closer to each other. That's why compressibility is highest. Now, what is the diffusion? Diffusion means movement of the particles from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Let us take an example of gases. If we lighten an incense stick, you can smell it in the whole room. That means diffusion of the gases is highest because their particles have highest kinetic energy. Now, in case of liquids, their diffusion is small as compared to gases, but they can diffuse. You can see in this example, a beaker of water is mixed with a drop of potassium permanganate, and this potassium permanganate slowly spread into the whole liquid, and the whole liquid becomes purple. That means the kinetic energy of the liquids is more than solids, but as compared to gases, they are less. But these particles can diffuse very easily. Similarly, in the case of solids, the diffusion is least. As you can see in this example, a paper is poured with the ink, blue ink. You can see this blue ink is spreading to the whole solid, but at the very slow rate. That means their diffusion rate is least.